The Nifty's apparent calm, hovering just below a critical breakout level, is profoundly deceiving. While retail headlines focus on daily fluctuations, institutional capital is silently re-evaluating the fundamental drivers of Indian equities. We are witnessing a structural shift that demands a deeper look beyond the surface volatility. Indian equities have demonstrated remarkable resilience, anchored by robust domestic flows and a structurally strong growth narrative. This isn't just a cyclical story. It's about India's long-term economic trajectory. However, even the most robust structural moats are subject to external pressures. The question isn't if, but how these macro forces will test this foundational strength. This structural advantage has been a key differentiator. It's what allows the market to absorb shocks better than many of its emerging market peers. Yet, the current environment presents a complex interplay of domestic demand and global supply chain dynamics, impacting earnings visibility across key sectors. That's where things get interesting for capital allocation. On the surface, Indian equities ended marginally higher, absorbing much of their intraday gains. This marginal movement, however, conceals a battle of opposing forces. Softer U.S. inflation data provided a temporary tailwind, easing global liquidity concerns, but its impact was quickly offset. The market is struggling for sustained conviction. Here's why it matters: the benefit from softer U.S. inflation, which often signals potential for Federal Reserve rate cuts and increased foreign institutional investment, FII, flows, was largely muted. Elevated crude prices and geopolitical tensions in West Asia acted as significant counterweights. This dynamic isn't just about daily volatility, it's about recalibrating systemic risk premiums. While we don't have company-specific commentary today, we can infer the central bank's stance. The Reserve Bank of India, or the RBI, continues to prioritize stability. This dovish-hawkish balance is critical. Their ongoing assessment of inflation versus growth will dictate domestic liquidity and interest rate trajectories. That's a foundational input for any institutional portfolio. The RBI's cautious approach directly impacts capital allocation decisions, especially regarding credit growth and corporate borrowing costs. Globally, the Federal Reserve's, or the FED's, rhetoric on future rate path will continue to influence global capital flows, and the dollar index, or the DXY. This interplay determines the runway for FII activity into emerging markets like India. Zooming out, the broader industry context is defined by a dichotomy. While certain domestic consumption-led sectors show signs of demand recovery, energy-intensive industries face margin pressures from elevated Brent crude prices. This mixed sector performance isn't random. It reflects a targeted capital rotation underway, favoring insular domestic plays over globally exposed ones. The competitive landscape, especially within Indian manufacturing and services, is seeing firms with strong pricing power and efficient supply chains outperform. This is a critical factor for portfolio managers, distinguishing those with genuine structural momentum from those merely riding cyclical waves. This matters for long-term alpha generation. However, the risks are substantial. Geopolitical escalation in West Asia remains a potent systemic headwind. Any disruption to oil supplies could trigger sharp inflationary pressures globally, forcing central banks to maintain a tighter monetary stance for longer. This would directly impact India's current account deficit and currency stability. Domestically, while demand recovery is positive, any sustained cost inflation could erode corporate margins, especially for firms without the ability to pass on costs. Regulatory pressures, while generally supportive of long-term growth, can introduce near-term uncertainties for specific sectors. This is where active management proves its worth. Looking ahead, analysts expect the Nifty to remain range-bound unless it decisively breaks above 24,350. This isn't just a technical level, it's a psychological and structural inflection point. A clear breakout could signal renewed FII conviction and a broadening of market participation, potentially validating higher valuation multiples. Conversely, a failure to sustain above this level, coupled with negative macro catalysts, could lead to a retesting of lower support zones. We see potential for earnings visibility in sectors benefiting from government infrastructure spending and the Make in India initiative, alongside selective financial plays. Active management is key to navigating this dynamic landscape. Given this backdrop, we are placing sectors tied to domestic consumption and strategic infrastructure on breakout watch. These are areas showing structural momentum and relative strength, offering a degree of insulation from global volatility. On the other hand, certain highly cyclical, globally exposed segments might warrant trim consideration if crude prices continue to escalate or global growth falters. The Indian market, despite near-term headwinds, remains a compelling long-term structural play for institutional capital. But the current environment demands selective deployment and a deep understanding of underlying macro shifts. For continuous, institutional-grade insights like these, ensure you're subscribed to SR Money News IN, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, so you don't miss our next deep dive into where the smart money is moving. Until next time, stay vigilant and invest wisely.